Welcome to the introduction for supplier evaluation and selection, which is topic 8. So, as we do with everything else, let's go ahead and start with a quote. "The first of gold, who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire. The second, silver, who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. This third, dull lead, who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath. How shall I know what if I do choose the right?" So this was the Prince of Morocco in Shakespeare's play The Merchant of Venice. So out of all these, which one would you choose? Gold, silver, or lead? Each one has its positives and negatives. Gold, well, that's a sign of wealth and it's very valuable. Silver, not as valuable, but still worth obtaining. And then lead. So lead here, it says you must give and risk all you have. So which one would you choose? And if you're interested, it goes on. Portia says, "One of them has my picture inside. Prince, if you choose that one, then I am yours." So the choice leads to possibly a wife for the prince. Portia was a servant in this play. So think about your options and why you choose certain things. So based on this, we have a choice of casks. So this play led to some research about decisions. But we have to realize that options may be confusing. Just as the gold and silver casks displayed promising inscriptions, suppliers often promise what you think or what they think you want to hear. So it could be confusing for somebody who's not too familiar with the process. But as more experience you get, the less confusing things will be. Things are not always what they seem. So you too will need to look beyond the surface. So beyond gold, beyond silver, beyond lead, because there might be benefits there, to figure out each supplier's true capabilities. So we're going to have a process of how we evaluate suppliers. And your decision process matters. How are you going to decide who you should choose? You need to ask the tough questions and do your homework to get the right answer. And then consequences are huge. If you choose the wrong supplier, it could mean production delays, defective products, lost profits, and lower market share. Overall, very bad for your company. But if you choose correctly, the opposite might happen. You might not have production delays. You might not have defective products. You might increase profits and gain market share. So this choosing your supplier, going through the selection process for your supplier, and is a major thing that you'll do as a supply chain professional. And in your own personal life, you might choose Walmart over Aldi, or you might choose Kroger over Trader Joe's, or Whole Foods over another grocery store. Well, why is that? So the options out there might be confusing, and things might not be what they seem. And you might go into one of these stores and it's very nicely decorated, but the food is okay. So, and then your decision process matters because the consequences could be huge. Are you getting high quality food products? Is that going to be good for your family? Is that going to be good for you? So it can have a major impact, especially if you one day have small children. You got to think of these things. So this was the introduction. And what we do next is going to be another video so we can dive deeper into supplier selection. So let's go ahead and move on to the next video.